Hi, Aquarius. This is a reading for all placements, Aquarius. We're reading on the person thinking of you. So we're going to read on how they see you, how they feel for you, what they want, a challenge as well as an outcome here toward the end. I will pull you some advice guidance for both, okay? So what I am picking up here, first and foremost, is there's a lot of new ideas coming to you about you, yourself, your value, as well as the things you value and the ways that you create income here, okay? So you got a lot of new ideas, new information. Maybe you're learning about new things here. So let's see who's thinking of you. Who's in Aquarius's energy? Keep in mind this is someone else's perspective, someone else's point of view. It may be different from your own at times, of course. Aquarius is, I'm hearing you see what you need to see. Huh. All right. So I feel like you're being shown things that you need to see so that you have more information and more clarity. I also feel like Spirit is showing you what you need to see as a growth opportunity. Who's thinking of Aquarius? I'm hearing intellect. The devil on the bottom of the deck. All right, well, who is this? Possibly some Capricorn energy popping up here. Either you or someone. We got the Leo Strength card vibe as the person who's coming in. All right, your situation. How they see you is Four of Cups. We're going to get to that. I'm intrigued. Okay, so how they feel here is the Ace of Pentacles. What they want is World. What is going on here? So your challenge here is Magician. Your outcome is the Two of Swords. So that's what this person's next moves are. The Two of Swords. All right. Calculating energy. Someone here is trying to put the puzzle piece together. Okay, the puzzle. Curious about this devil. So we have Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. This is, I don't need to know anymore. I don't need to talk about this anymore. I don't need to tell you anymore. There's something that was figured out, Aquarius, and it either made you lose interest or this person, okay? Maybe you feel like someone was being reckless here, or it's like just wanting to have fun, just wanting to be like free-spirited or jovial. I'm hearing, okay, interesting. I'm hearing low life. I'm not sure. Maybe that relates to something you know about. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone here. So let's see about this Strength card for how this person is coming in. Why is this person coming in with that Strength, huh? This person wants to get you to act a certain way. I'm seeing that first and foremost. Or this could be someone who's tried to influence you before. Like their presence, like they want you to behave a certain way, appear a certain way. There's something intimidating about this person, or they try to intimidate you, or they have tried to intimidate you. Yeah, the Strength card again. Very much Leo vibes. So we have the Hierophant. The Four of Cups, okay. Eight of Swords. Huh. Someone's not seeing progress with you here. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, they're hitting some sort of wall, okay? Some of you guys, there's a communication issue. There's a lack of an understanding here, especially about the rules or the regulations or the commitment here, about what you guys are, what you guys mean to one another, and where it's going. This is someone who's absolutely way up in their head about things. And it's like, I keep getting the same result with Aquarius. I keep getting either rejected or I keep rejecting. Okay, however that's playing out for you. But it's like a boredom seeping in because of this. Like something has hit the wall so many times that now there's a lack of movement. Okay, and people are bored with this lack of movement, and they're bored with this circumstance of not changing. So that's how this person is coming in. I feel like this is someone who's tried to exert control over this situation, and maybe you got bored, or maybe they got bored of not getting the proper type of commitment. And I say proper kind of like quotations here because that's how they're experiencing it. They're like, this isn't, how I'm trying to mold this situation. Let's say it like that. Okay. Someone here could be on like a power tip or like a power trip, or they have in the past. Someone wants to exert more control over the situation and is having bad luck with doing so. So both of you are not budging is how they're experiencing it. So let's see how they see you with this 4 of Cups. I'm hearing Virgo. So Aquarius, how they're seeing you with this 4 of Cups. So maybe you're keeping busy here. I'm seeing 8 of Pentacles. You could be spending time working or perfecting some sort of craft here. Okay, keeping busy, trying to entertain yourself. Wow. Let me see about this 4 of Cups. Why do they see Aquarius like this? Keep in mind someone's perspective. Just heads up again. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So death. And the Knight of Wands. Wow. Aquarius, you turned the tables here. You switched up on somebody. Maybe at one point you were cooperating with them or you wanted the same things, and all of a sudden you don't. And that's how they feel, or that's how they're experiencing it. So here's what's up. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to see what's behind that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is someone who thought that you guys could create like a happy union here. Okay, that there would be a certain amount of clarity about your relationship, your partnership, and there would be like a building block. Okay, like you guys would build. You guys together would create a new opportunity and build things. And maybe you were at one point, but what this person is saying is right now, like you're just kind of like, oh my God, I'm seeing like you answer the phone and you're like, okay, yeah, talk. Or what do you want? Or what do you need to say? Like, do you have something to say here? Okay, because this 4 of Cups energy is almost like you couldn't be bothered, where you at one point thought this was a wish fulfillment with them, with you. Like at one point you thought you wanted this so very much, and we have desire in 2 of these cards, and plus Scorpio 8th house. That's also about desire here, okay? But this has changed. Your interest has changed, is what it is. Maybe you're not attractive as you once were. Wow. Maybe you're not as attracted as you once were to this person. You're not seeing them the way that you were attracted to them in the beginning. I feel like we're dealing with someone that at first you were like, wow, this person is so amazing, so cool. They have their stuff together. They conquer all kinds of roadblocks, or they manage their life very well. This is a strong individual. Okay. And I feel like there was something about that was attractive. And you switched here. You changed your mind. You don't see the same thing anymore about them. You don't feel that initial like pull or that initial like inspirational, like, wow, like I want you. I want to spend time with you. I feel like so much desire. Okay. Something has changed. And that's how they're seeing you. So whether or not you're experiencing it like that, that's how they see you. Like you're not interested. Your desire is somewhere else. You could be very spoiled for choice here, or they feel like you don't want anything, maybe even intimately here with them. Wow. Okay. It's like, I want to get out of here. I want this to change. I want this, So this here is also talking about inspiring more energy here, or attempting to inspire you to come forward or a new beginning to happen. Okay, so they're looking at this like, how can we inspire this? Now, I'm not sure if that's past. Like, it feels like maybe you've already attempted this. You've already tried to be inspired again, or you've already tried to be passionate again here with this person, but something else is making you feel not quite there. So let's see about this Ace of Pentacles for this person's feelings. Three of Pentacles. Again, that Three of Pentacles, which was, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. And here's that Strength card energy. You could be dealing here with a Capricorn, a Leo. I'm hearing 7th house. Okay, so, or a Taurus here. Doesn't have to be, but that's what we're seeing for the most part. Okay. Yeah. This is someone who, first and foremost, does feel something special with this union, at least at one point. And now this is someone who's talking about being disconnected from you. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. There's a lack of an understanding, and there's more of a feeling of like, we're not connecting as opposed to we are. So we have the Wheel, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups here. Someone here, okay, I feel like they're realizing that something has to give or something needs to change, because we are talking about someone who is up in their head about things or has tried very many things. And now they're at the point where they're like, hey, listen, maybe I'm trying too hard, or I'm doing too much, or maybe, you know, my approach is not working here. So this is someone who feels like there's a better way to deal with things, or there's a better way to inspire a change here, or inspire something else to happen between you and them. This is someone who's very fond of you. We do have like boyfriend, girlfriend vibes, or romance, or at least someone who they feel a certain way. They feel special, okay, with you. They feel romantic. They feel loving towards you. They feel empathetic towards you. But this is someone who feels, if this is going to be able to move into like a more cooperative type of relationship where both people want to feel this way, or both people do feel this way, that they kind of need to like go with the flow more. So they're changing their approach, okay? It's kind of like, oh, well, or that didn't work back there. Let me be more lax. Let me be more free-spirited. Let me be more, you know, loving, or less bossy, or less, you know, forceful, trying to mold this situation into a way that I need it to be or want it to be when the other person is getting sick of my stuff here. That's kind of how they're experiencing it. So this is someone who's definitely taking a step back, releasing, but also being open to connect. Maybe they feel like they need to kind of have some forgiveness with you as well. This could be someone who feels in their heart that you guys need to be able to move past some sort of blockage and forgive one another. This is also someone who could be forgiving you, forgiving the situation, or what have you. So let me see what this person wants with the World card. I think this is interesting because the World is talking about an ending, okay? So let me see what this person wants with the World card. Was that the Page of Cups? Yeah, Page of Cups. Because I keep seeing this Four of Cups here. I see it all over this reading. It's like lack of interest, you know? At least Aquarius has, is what they're saying. Like, Aquarius won't cooperate. All right. The World card. Six of Wands. King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords. Why is this here? One more, please. Give me one more. Okay. this is someone who, how do I say this? Is fearful about not showing up with you or to other people or to the world. Like maybe they care a lot about what other people think. Okay. And they're fearful that they're not showing up as prosperous, as stable, as secure. This is also someone who could be fearful that some sort of their security is being stripped away when it comes to an ending here in this situation. So they're afraid to kind of be left out of maybe status, or this could be even like simply like, it could be like relationship status. Okay. Like showing up in a social circle as like, this is my person, or we're long-term, I'm stable. You know what I mean? Or it's like financial, and they're fearful that this is being closed away from them. So their desires are showing up as wanting to be like proud of themselves, or make other people look at them in awe, or to achieve a certain amount of stability monetarily, and maybe in like a marriage sense is the vibe I'm getting. Like they want to show up as perfect. So they're basing a lot of their decisions off of this, off of how they show up. They very much care about other people's perceptions. This could be someone, for example, that shows up like, a few years ago, people were always talking about how, I'm just going to give you an example, how Instagram kind of is shaping people's perceptions in an unrealistic fashion, where I live a perfect, glamorous life. I have the husband, the wife, the kids, the house, the car, the money, the private jet, what have you. And come to find out they're just there taking pictures, or they're just there taking pictures even with other people's properties on the street. Something like that. Like there's something unrealistic about it, but they want to show up like that Instagram star. Like they have everything handled and managed. It's like, what are people going to think of me if this is over, if I can't manage? Very much pressured. Okay. Let's see the challenge here with the Magician. I'm throwing cards here. Very interested. So the Seven of Pentacles again, the Ace. Yeah. So I'm hearing, do you still want this? Do you still want this idea that we had? Picturesque. Let me see about this Magician, please. Why is this the challenge? Ace of Wands. I'll take a sip of water really quick. Okay. Again, another ace. We're seeing 3 aces here. Challenge, huh? Okay. Magician is an action energy. Okay? It's like a masculine, it doesn't matter male or female, this is an energy. A masculine energy of like using the tools that you have to create. Okay? So as part of the challenge, they're talking about being able to have a new beginning, but also needing the belief, the inspiration, the optimism, as well as the communication. Okay? Communication is very, very much challenging, according to this person. And they're over here thinking up all these new ideas with you. Like, we can have this, we can do that, we can do this. For the sake of stability or for the sake of how we show up to the world. Like, I feel like this is somebody who wants to be like a power couple or something. But maybe there's an emotional aspect to that is not available somehow. And this is someone who's like, we need clear-cut communication between us in order to reach a solution and to decide how things are going to progress here. I feel like it's difficult for this person to move on from this idea that you guys have had, or this person has had about you in this relationship. And maybe it is tied to this perception of, you know, I have a stable life that we were talking about. But it's also difficult to wait for this communication or to be able to be hopeful that this communication is actually coming. Okay. Now, some of you guys, maybe there's distance. I would say could be physical, but I'm seeing for the most part a lack of communication, or a lack of communication about the topics that this person is considering, especially commitment, relationship, marriage, long-term, whatever this is. Okay. So let me just get one more here. Yeah, see. So Star card, Aquarius energy, 3 of Cups, yeah. It's like they don't want to pursue you, even though they may feel an urge to. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and that brings us to this 2 of Swords. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Let's see what this 2 of Swords is about. I like this 2 of Swords. It definitely feels like someone is trying to be smart about things, okay? It's like, I could do this or I could do that. Now, which one is going to give me the best results here? And I feel like this is someone who's definitely trying to maintain like a more intellectual way of looking at things, being more neutral or attempting to be. So let's see about this 2 of Swords for this person's next moves here, the outcome. I'll pull you guys some advice here in a moment. So the 4 of Wands, yeah, see? 7 of Swords. I'm telling you, 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They're here. I think it's interesting with this Capricorn energy here again, which is how this energy came out in the beginning. Someone is very much attached to this relationship here, okay? And this idea of this union, this relationship, this family, this household, this house, okay, turning a house into a home, whatever this is that you're experiencing here. They're very much attached to this, but there is some communication that feels like tricky or avoidant. Like someone is avoiding talking about something in particular or talking at all. And this is someone who's attempting to come at it like very, very smart, very strategically. They're taking their time in doing so, but they're very much focused. So I would see this person as like a little bit away from you, maybe a lot of it for some, but they're hyper focused on you and this relationship. They're hyper focused on what can I do or how can I behave that will inspire something else to happen here. Let me see this. I feel like that kind of energy of like, how can I behave to kind of affect someone or change this? So the proper word would be manipulation, but that has a lot of connotation. So I've been seeing this in quite a few readings lately. Must be the planets. Let's see. It's like, how can I behave to inspire this person to do a specific thing? Let's see this, please. Yeah, because they're not trying to, they feel like if they make some sort of faux pas, or if they approach in an improper way, it's going to ruin things. World card. There you are, Aquarius. I told you that they're watching, right? They're keeping an eye on you. They're hyper-focused. And the spy card came out. That's my spy card, at least. So 8 of Cups. Yeah. Like I said, they're feeling like they shouldn't try to overcompensate for the other person not contributing. So here's this World card. Part of the fear is being shut out from your world, your disinterest. Okay. And here they are watching, trying to find a loophole or an open door while you're distant here, keeping your space, keeping your distance, being more private. They're trying to find some kind of solution or a strategy. So that's their next moves. They're not speaking. So you may not be speaking to this person unless you still are speaking to them. But from what I'm seeing in the reading, it looks like distance in one way or another, or multiple ways. So let's see. I'm going to pull some advice for this person first, and then we'll do you, Aquarius. Okay. Tower I just saw. What is this, Yoda? All right, advice, guidance for this person from the reading. Let's talk to them for a minute. So Temperance, there it is, and that's what you're doing, okay? The Strength, you came out like this as well. Are you a Leo? You have Leo placements, you're definitely showing up this way, maybe some Sagittarius, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups. Interesting. I feel like the word I want to say to you is counterintuitive. Maybe that's where how you're looking at things. I feel like you're approaching things in a counterintuitive way, because maybe this is like a reverse psychology thing for you. Okay. The Strength card here, remember you came in this way. You could be very much micromanaging a situation, yourself, maybe people. And this is the energy talking about being more lax, being free-spirited, open-minded, and just loving in general. I'm not saying that you're not. That's just what this is saying. Find things that you enjoy. Maybe take yourself out, spend time with people that you enjoy. Okay, close relationships, bonds. I see that you have a lot of opportunities around you. There's one in particular you like very much. Maybe this has to do with Aquarius, but I feel like it's time for you to look outside of the box. Like, consider more energies or different ways of being or feeling, because there's something about you needing to feel happy again, or wanting to feel freedom, or just like exhilarating vibes so that you can have peace here. I feel like there's something you could be neglecting about yourself here. It may come out in like a more controlling vibe. So like, let's say you feel out of balance, or you feel a lack of control within yourself. So you then try to manage people or situations around you so that you can then experience control. So there's something about this that you're doing this because you're lacking your own inner peace and happiness. And you can easily bring this back into balance. You just have to find your outlets and not be so hyper-focused on one or two or what have you. I'm just going to see if anything else comes out. I was seeing this I was. 8 of Cups here. Yeah, you're holding on to something that's very much disappointing here. You could be selling yourself short and you know it, first of all. Okay. Some of you guys are attached to someone who's hurt you, broken your heart, disappointed you. There's hostility here. Whatever it is, you keep holding on to this here. And it's time to finally look for something else or something better, or that happiness again. The sun rising again. Okay. That's what we're looking for. 8 of Cups here. Sun card, 7 of Cups. there's, like I said, I'm getting that vibe again. You're holding on to things or like squeezing things so tightly that they want to escape. Some of you guys, this is like an experience of yours that's making you feel this way, that you've already had. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit hurtful, okay? There's a little bit of pain here associated with finally releasing things, but it'll help flow, okay? That's what your energy is saying. Now let's get some advice, guidance here. For Aquarius, please. Advice, guidance for Aquarius. I'm hearing fluoride. You know, I'm not sure why. So you have the Four of Swords here. Advice, guidance, or what Spirit wants you to know here. This is what we're doing. So the Chariot, the Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Hey, wow. I'm hearing You Dropped a Bomb on Me, that song. All right, so the Four of Swords is here on the bottom of the deck. Hey, what are you hesitating about? I'm just wondering. Have you been taking too much time here? Because I see that you have your eye on a particular way that you want to live your life, okay? Whether this is actually choosing a relationship or choosing your freedom, there's something about you that you need to hurry up and get to it. Like your destination is here, what you're wanting is here. You could be taking time because you're healing from things, but make sure that it's not like an extended period of time, because I feel like your tribe is waiting, okay? The people you like connecting to are waiting for you. You could be moving into some sort of frequency area, group of people here that's making you feel alive again. Invest wisely, okay? Be strategic here. If you're purchasing real estate, I see things are going to move very quickly for you. Or if you're moving into real estate here, there's something about that you are achieving a lot of success from, okay? Maybe you're just purchasing a property, but I see you finding your people. The Two of Swords and the Hermit. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're delaying like your happiness. You're delaying your gratification here. I see that you will be coming out of like this hermited vibe. Maybe you've been kind of keeping away from people you love, situations you love, or things, whatever it is. Okay, you're not feeling connected to things that fulfill you, or to people, community that fulfills you. You're coming out of this, but you actually have to put the efforts. This isn't one of those things that's going to fall in your lap here. Because you being in this hermited energy, I feel like, yeah, there's a time and a place for this. This is like, you know, learning some lessons or taking a deep look at what you need, what you want, what's going to be fulfilling you here with this Ten of Cups moving forward. But then you actually have to put yourself out there to go get it. You can't just sit in your house and wonder why Prince Charming or Princess Charming is not showing up on your doorstep kind of vibe. It's like that, okay? Anyway, I do see community or a specific relationship that is here. You may be feeling like something is missing or that you need to actually put efforts in. You do, okay? If that's what it is you're going after, of course, if you are. Nine of Swords. What are you worried about here? Some of you guys are fearful that if you go after what you truly want, your true desires here, that it's going to like be harmful, whether it's harmful to other people or like it's going to cause destruction in your wake or like destruction to other people's lives here. You can't always live your life for other people. Not always. Of course, again, there's a time and a place for something like this, but just, you know, I don't know. I feel like you're living for other people or for an idea, and you're going against the grain here. You're shaving against that grain. Okay, so 8 of Cups. Yeah, see? So there's a new thing that you want to experience, but you're fearful to make an ending, or you're fearful to make an impact. You're going to be receiving some sort of news or a message here that's going to push you into a path that you want to go down anyway. Okay, that's where this Tower is coming in. Or you're afraid to tell somebody. It's going to happen anyway. It's like you're delaying something that you know you want to be a part of. Yeah, see the 3 of Wands. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Aquarius, feel free to check previous future reads for more different information. Friends, family members, neighbors, coworkers, peeping Tom down the street. Check their placements too so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.